going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the show. Alex is already taking off his steering wheel. What are we doing today, Alex?
Today, we are taking off my steering wheel.
Today we're taking off the steering wheel. Alex is going, what, is it carbon fiber?
It is. It's carbon fiber.
Carbon fibre?
Carbon fibre. It's gonna look a lot better than the crusty thing that's inside the car right now.
So once Alex takes off the battery, we'll take off the steering wheel. Are you having a hard time?
No, I'm just thinking that I'm gonna take off the battery to take off the steering wheel, but then I gotta leave the car here because I can't drive home without a steering wheel because that would be unsafe. And I guess I'm walking home today.
Sounds like a personal issue. No. I'm gonna drive Alex home. I'm not that mean.
Yeah.
And tomorrow, and then.
Don't let him fool you. He's just being nice for the vlog. He's gonna tell me to take a hike, and I'm gonna end up on the side of the road kidnapped, and if you never see me again or my cars, yeah.
Sounds like the guy who's usually mean is complaining.
I am complaining.
I think we should paint this neon yellow.
What are we painting neon yellow? This?
Yes.
Why would I paint this neon yellow?
I've seen it on someone else's TL.
Was it silver?
Maybe. I think it was a Nardo gray.
Neon yellow?
Neon yellow. And we can match it by doing yellow calipers.
I'm not doing yellow calipers.
I think we should.
I hate you because that actually might be a really good idea.
Alright guys, so Alex is going to take that, and then once we get inside the car, we'll catch back up with you guys and we'll talk about what we need to do for the steering wheel. It's actually pretty easy compared to the Subaru. But we'll get there once Alex is done. The sun's going down. We're not doing this all today, so this will be a couple days for you guys, or one day for you guys, one video for you guys, and a couple days for Alex and I. So, yeah.
You think I'll be good with just doing the negative terminal, or you think we're gonna die?
I don't know. What did we do with the Subaru?
I don't remember. I barely remember what I ate for breakfast this morning.
I think we just did disconnect to the ground. It won't do anything, right?
I hope not, and if it does, it's gonna be on your face. I'm much too pretty for that.
You're the one who's pulling it.
You could pull, I'm pretty.
Alright, once we get inside the car, we'll figure it out. Alex, disconnect the power. Alright, hold on. So, alright boys and girls, so we have a couple screws over there. We're gonna take this, we just took the steering wheel out, so we're gonna show you. These things were hot. Probably wasn't a good idea to use the impact driver on this, but it worked. You need a T30 bit with an extension because you're not going to be able to get in there with anything small. You're going to need something a little bit longer. Those screws are here and here. As you guys can see, it's actually kind of good that we took the airbag out. The reason why the airbag is out is because someone forgot to hit the record button.
I would like you all to know that I still got Kevin to take out the airbag. So we kept my pretty face intact just in case something bad was going to happen. It was going to happen to Kevin.
Also, I watched the video on how to do it. Because, you know, someone else's car, you think they would watch the video, but no.
I was going to wing it. Personally was going to wing it and see what happened. But
I didn't feel like taking a 3-hour project. We're, what, 10 minutes in?
10 minutes deep.
10 minutes deep, and we're pretty much done. So, after you guys do the screws, let's back you guys out. So after you guys do the screws, there's a little thing down here. You just kind of reach behind the airbag and pop it right out. It is this little plastic connector right here. And once it's out, it actually gives you access to this little yellow thing right here. To disconnect the airbag, this actually slides back. So you slide it back and disconnect the yellow connection. The ground, I had an issue kind of trying to get it out. So what I did was I pulled it out of this clip. Alright, and I backed it off. I was able to release it. There is a little button right here. You push on, push the ground in, and then pull it back out, and then it's out. Next, what we have to do is, obviously we want to be safe with this. Let's not move this, because Alex is going to need an alignment. This right here is a 14mm screw, so that's what we're going to take out next. It's not a bolt like it is in the Subaru, so I'm not really sure how you get an alignment with this. That's Alex's problem. So Alex is grabbing the 14mm, and then we're going to back this off. Make sure you don't back it off all the way, just back it off enough where you're going to be able to wiggle out the steering wheel. And once that's done, we'll I guess start disconnecting everything else. I mean, this connector's in there. these connectors are pretty much in there really good. So hopefully once the steering wheel is able to be backed off, we'll be able to gain access. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. All right, boys and girls, so you just back this off a little bit, and then you kind of wibble wobble the steering wheel back. Wibble wobble?
Wibble wobble.
The one that's concerning about this, and I agree with Alex, this is what's holding your steering wheel in. The actual size may vary. So this is
not very.
I'm just gonna put this back here so we don't lose it, and that's what we're using as a new steering wheel. There we go. It was easy to just disconnect all of this all in one shot and then back it out through it. All right, time to take off the rest of this stuff.
Yay!
Yay! All right, so there's a couple screws we have to undo. Is that a screw? Take off this plastic piece and also the front connectors on the front of the steering wheel. This steering wheel is horrendous. Horrendous. Well, that's what I get. I guess that's what you get for what, 16 years?
16 years. Yes.
16 years. It's an 04 TL. 16. Quick math. All right, so we're gonna take this off and then we'll touch base with you guys again. So there's a bunch of screws. When you're looking down at this piece is actually sitting in there. It is in the corners, and then that comes off of here. That releases this piece. If you look, there's the connectors all the way through it. There's that. Also, you have to disconnect this because otherwise this won't come out with this still in there. And those are two screws right here and here. Then you back it out, flip it over, and then now it's time to take off the trim pieces itself. So Alex is going to work on that, and we'll touch base once this is done. Alright. Okay, Alex, so we're done. So we got the steering wheel off.
We did.
There's a couple screws into the back to release the buttons.
So now we have to take this here core that's been old and messed up. We have to take it with us because we are going to pick up the new wheel tomorrow because I didn't want to pay for shipping and the place is only an hour away, which makes me happy. So, because I'm cheap, and
Well, I mean, if it's that close, might as well do it, right?
this is true.
It's only, what, maybe an hour away?
Yeah, it's an hour away.
Yeah, might as well drive and pick it up. They're gonna...
But yeah, so we're gonna take this, we're gonna drop it off, pick up the new wheel, leave them this, assemble it all back here, put it back in the car, then I'm gonna have a fancy new wheel, and then I'm gonna drive the car, I'm gonna be happy, and I'm never gonna come back. I'm just kidding. I love you. Meanwhile, my car's a giant paperweight for the next
right. So, if you guys notice, we're missing something out of the driveway. The RV is doing its cross-country trip right now, so that's the good news. So now we have a lot of space, even though this place literally.
This is a parking lot. This is a parking lot.
My driveway is a parking lot. So
if we built a little booth there and we put valet, like it would actually make sense.
I think next year I'm gonna charge everybody to park their cars in my driveway for the graduation.
I wouldn't do that.
Graduation.
Oh, for graduation, yes. I thought you meant in general, because then if you did that, then they would charge you rent, and then you would owe them money because you're not they're making enough money to do that. Got it? Get it? Good.
All right. Steering wheel into
Scion.
the Scion because it has to go with us tomorrow.
Which means it'll eventually get down there because the Scion's slow.
So,
see what I did there? Onward to victory.
Slow. I mean, the boat is slow.
The boat's faster than that.
I like to see that.
Do I see a race? I think I see a race in the future.
Do you know how stupid we would look? Let us know in the comments if you guys want to see the TL and the TC race. In Mexico, of course. But yeah, let's see if let us know in the comments if this video gets 100 likes, we will race the TL and the TC. I don't have my keys. Alright, we're going to call it quits here for today, guys. And tomorrow we're going to go pick up the steering wheel. And then from there, we'll install it. Catch you guys tomorrow.
This is terrible.
Are you having a hard time there?
No, we good.
We're good? Are
No.
we good?
That was rough.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Boys and girls, so it's actually the next day. We're picking up the steering wheel in a little bit. Alex is a baller.
Not a baller.
Alex is a baller.
That was probably one of the hardest things I've had to do.
I just don't know what we're going to do now because we're a little bit early.
It's not my fault.
So we're going to probably find some place to park up and then we'll, yeah, just hang out for a little bit.
It's definitely not my fault that we were early.
We did the speed limit.
Oh, yeah.
You have to go that way.
Which way?
That way. Because it's a one way. Alright guys, we'll talk to you guys when we stop again.
I'm putting my seatbelt on so the internet doesn't hate me.
Yeah, put your seatbelt on.
Click it or ticket.
Continue for 4 miles.
Alright boys and girls, so
You know what's really great?
what?
Totally, we're both inside a Starbucks with the keys and everything in this car still.
I just noticed that. And also mine. My keys are down there too.
And the camera and all that stuff was in here.
Everything was in here.
Including the keys.
So boys and girls, so we just stopped by Starbucks, so because we needed to kill some time, and now it is time to go pick up the wheel for the TL.
It is.
I got Starbucks, Alex didn't.
See, look, it blows blue.
Alex says he could see blue smoke from this camera. I think it's full of it. Oh, okay, I see a little bit of smoke, but I don't know if it's blue. And hopefully they'll be able to fix that rattle. Actually, so I guess we can announce it this one. In a couple weeks, we're going to be going back to brand tuning. What are we getting done to the WRX?
WRX is getting carbon cleaning for the valves because the car's got 61,000 miles on it and I've never done it, and that's why it's blowing a little bit of blue smoke out the back because stuff's dirty.
Yeah. So that's gonna be coming to a vlog near you in the upcoming month or so. It's about a month from now, almost a month from now.
Yes.
So we'll take care of that then, and we'll bring you guys along. We're going directly after work, so of course you're this guy going the wrong way in the one way, and you can't make a left here. I mean, all right. We'll talk to you guys in a couple minutes once we get the steering wheel. All right, boys and girls. So we just picked up the steering wheel. It is in the back seat. We're gonna wait till we bring it back to the house to show you guys.
Donk.
It's a donk.
Copyright.
It's a donk. So yeah, we're gonna go back to the house. We both looked at it. It's really, really nice. This is by
EndlessRPM.
EndlessRPM. And we're gonna be able to install it, which is gonna be tomorrow for us. Same video for you guys, because Alex's car needs to get out of my driveway.
Oh,
It's a parking lot already. We don't need it to be anymore.
it adds aesthetics to your driveway.
Yes, a big paperweight in my driveway.
Couldn't even move it if we wanted to right now.
You're right. So we're gonna head back to.
So many traffic.
We're not down by the shore. New Jersey just has this weird obsession with putting stoplights on main roads, like a lot. And this is like a 2-lane, sometimes 3-lane highway. Yeah. All right, so guys. So we're gonna go back to the house to install it, and we'll talk to you guys then. Talk to you guys in a little bit.
All right. Well, got back from our adventure.
What an adventure it was.
That was brutal. We got the wheel, and that's good.
We're back. We're back. So we got the wheel. Alex, you want to reveal your new steering wheel for the TL?
This is it. This is what it looks like.
This is it.
This is it.
It's nice. It's comfortable. The blue will go with the interior in the future.
Yes, it will. We're going straight 1990s all suede blue interior. It's gonna look great. I'm gonna be so stoked. We're just kidding. That was a bad joke. I'm just gonna. This is my wheel.
So it is
Perforated leather.
Perforated leather with
Some carbon fibre.
some carbon fiber and white stitching.
Yep, you can never.
Let's put that thing in the sun. Let's see the beautiful sun.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Look at that. I don't even want to put it in the car no more, but I got it because I can't drive the car.
Your car can't sit here anymore.
Yeah.
So we got the new steering wheel, Alex. So I think it's time for us to start putting it back together. The good news is it is a direct replacement, so we can literally just put it back together.
Yeah.
Here, I think what we should do is we should probably wrap that back up, just to be smart. So just basically follow everything backwards. Start off by installing the buttons first, and then work your way back. Right.
Yes.
So we'll put it back together, and then we'll touch base afterwards. Okay, boys and girls, so like I said, just make sure you follow it backwards. Obviously the screws are in the back, and then we put this piece back in here. It's the 2 screws. This plastic piece is held in by 4 screws, and it sits on top of these posts here, and then that screws into the plastic that goes onto
The back of it.
So now literally we just gotta put it in the car, Alex.
I know. I'm just gonna go through it one more time, just make sure everything's snug.
Yeah, and make sure you don't over tighten it either, because if you do over tighten it, it is plastic. It is gonna break on you. So definitely kind of just make sure it's nice and snug in there, and that should be it.
You know how annoying it would be if I had left something loose and then I had a rattle from inside my steering wheel? I would probably cry.
Well, lowered life problem. Just say it's from outside.
Yeah, but it's gonna drive me crazy. Now I'm gonna have to take off the steering wheel again.
Yeah. So, yeah. So once Alex is done with that, we're gonna open up the car, open up both doors because I don't feel like dying, and we're gonna put this back in.
Yes, we will.
All right. Let's get inside the car. So now you just gotta put these wires through this hole right here, same way it came out. So pop them in. Might need to do one at a time. This way they all fit. Alright, so we'll put this back together, and then we'll we'll get these wires
Are
through
you
here.
laughing at me?
Yes, I am. We're gonna put these wires back through here, and then we'll mount everything back up. And there's the screw, or the bolts for the steering wheel. See those twigs? So they're right down there.
Wow.
Oh, it's blowing away.
What blew away?
The phone.
Oh, okay. We'll get it later.
Yep.
I'm on the struggle bus.
Always.
You know what? I don't appreciate this. Also gotta like make sure I don't mess that up.
Alright, well, once Alex gets this back in there, we'll wire everything back up, and then we'll put everything back together. Alright, so we got that back on here, and then we did the wire management all the way back through the clips. I'm not sure if this tape is universal in each one. I'm going to assume it is, because this is obviously marked off for stuff from the factory. So just kind of follow where everything is. I don't remember if this yellow piece was through this gap right here or behind the side. I'm gonna assume because that this wire is right here that you can kind of stay right there. And then what we'll do is when we put the airbag back in, this yellow piece goes behind the connector, and also the ground goes behind this connector into this black piece right here. So once you guys reconnect the ground and the airbag, you just take your screws and put it back into the 2 side holes that we took out before. Like I said before, just in case, it is a T30 bit. We're not using an impact this time.
No ugga-duggas.
No ugga-duggas.
Alright guys, we're not gonna bore you with watching us screw in the last 2 screws.
That's it.
Oh, we're done.
That's it.
Never mind.
That's it. Take a look at it. Whew.
That carbon. It fits nice, it's great. Super excited with how it looks. A lot better than the old one. It was really bad, the old one.
Yeah, the old one, you could definitely tell it was getting to that point. You know, leather, like what they say on the Ferraris, where you put like where the leather on the dashboard, the old Ferraris, the leather on the dashboard, you used to kind of get that stickiness to it.
That's exactly
what it, like. I mean, not that I would know that it feels like, 'cause I don't touch Ferraris dashboards. So, but yeah, that's exactly kind of what it felt like.
Ferrari.
That's definitely what it felt like. I think it was definitely a good choice. I like it. Definitely something that you needed.
Oh, absolutely. It came out really good. I'm very excited.
One for the TC next?
One for the TC.
We'll see.
When Kevin says, we'll see, usually means he's gonna order it.
I gotta finish the skylight.
It's also true. Kevin has 2 financial mistakes. One right there, and one right there.
And also the one behind the camera.
I'm not a mistake. I'm a blessing. He's blessed. You're blessed.
Right.
But that's what it looks like. Guys, super happy. I can't wait to actually drive the car with it. I hope the steering wheel's straight. Unlike when we did the Subaru and we had to come back and fix it one time. But we'll see. I'm excited. It looks really good. The wheel, I'm sure we mentioned it, but it's from EndlessRPM. You can hit them up on Instagram. They're located in New Jersey. We'll put their handle on the screen. But hit them up for all your needs. Super quality wheel. Very nice guy. And yeah. Whew. It's survived a lot. My hair's probably a mess because I attempted to run. I don't like running. My pants are not made for running. But
all right, Alex, what do we have to thank for today's video? Or the steering wheel?
We have to thank EndlessRPM for the steering wheel.
EndlessRPM for the steering wheel. It is nice, lightweight, barely even know it's there. All right, guys.
We have to thank me for the install because I did it all by myself. Me, myself, and I, all by myself. No one helped me whatsoever. Those clips of Kevin, those were CGI to make it look like Kevin does things.
Can you get out of my house?
I got a problem because I got this car here and I have that car.
It feels mine now. It only makes sense.
You're scared to drive it.
Doesn't matter. I can park it in the lawn.
Lawn ornament. All right, guys. Thanks for watching today's video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. It'll make Kevin feel better.
I'm tired. Today was rough. Thank you guys for watching. We will catch you guys later.